Hello, so today it's an energy flow. We will start standing. So you can come to the front of the mat. I'll be facing you and we'll start in our Tadasana pose. So palm facing forward. You will lift your kneecap like this. You activate your thighs. You want them to be active. Activate your core as well. And you can close your eyes. Start to focus on your breath. Take deep inhales through your nose. And exhale out of your nose. So here you use the diaphragm only. Inhale, and on your exhale have a little sound on the back of the throat. And this is really important. Through the whole class, try to remember it. Let's all set an intention together. The intention of commitment. So you decided to do this class, you will do it. Because you will be so happy if you finished it and do it. And in the case that you give up, you will not have a good moment, so let's just do it. Inhale through your nose. Open your eyes. Roll your shoulder back. And exhale. We'll just interlace the finger high. Like if you wake up in the morning, come into your tippy toes. And exhale up. Inhale and exhale, bring your hands towards the front, just try to round your upper back and slowly release, hand towards your right thigh and you're just gonna bring your left hand up. We're gonna bend into our right side, stretching all our left side body. So here you really want to press your glutes and then come into the center. Let's do the same into the other side. Left hand is going through your left thigh and you just want to stretch the right side body. And let's do this movement a little bit quicker. Inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Inhale up to the right. And exhale back center to the left. Let's do it one more time. Hips are facing forwards. Press your glutes, squeeze. And come back to center. So here we're going to interlace our hands behind our back. Inhale and exhale. Try to bring them a little bit higher. So you have the palm towards one another. Inhale. Arms comes high. You really try to stay with your spine straight and only try to bring your hands higher. Inhale, maybe bring them a little higher. And slowly release. Alright, so here you can just do some rolling, some circle with your shoulders. And we'll bring the right knee high. So here make sure the left foot is grounded to the floor. So here you can have more balance. You focus into a palm that sits in the ground and doesn't move. So the four corners of the feet is really pressing down. And here we're going to take the tree pose. So the first option is to have a small tree, which is fine. Second option, on top of your knee. So make sure your right foot is not on your knee. And then focus. Inhale, you stay here, or maybe you bring your hands high. Again, stay here. You have the option to bend into the right knee, so into the right side. Maybe elbow, your right elbow is going through your right knee. But try to have control and focus. Don't stop gazing at the point, and if you fall, come back into the pose. Really follow your breath. And slowly come back, bring your knee high, your right knee high, hands high. And you're gonna grab your right knee with your left hand and then twist towards the back of the room with your right hand towards the right. To the back. And then bring your knee higher. Maybe you can take the edge of your right foot and straighten your right leg. Again, if you fall, it's more than okay. You just come back into the pose. And slowly come back to center. Your knees high. Here we're gonna try to grab our right feet with our right hand. And then maybe the left hand is also grabbing the right foot. Otherwise, you just stay with one hand. And slowly, you wanna try to bend over while your right foot is reaching up, reaching the sky. And focus again. Go really slow. And maybe you just try to stretch a little more. If you have a mirror in front of you, you really don't want to see your right knee. So it's coming up. Your left leg is burning. And slowly bring your right knee high. And let's do the last pose. I promise it's the last. So here you're gonna place your right foot into your half lotus. If here it's too difficult for you, come back into the tree pose, the first pose that we did, and stay a little bit more here. Otherwise, if you're here, that's option 1, with your hands grabbing your right foot. Option 2, you want to place your right hand behind your back. And option 3, maybe you grab your right foot with your right hand. And if you still want more, your left hand is coming into your heart center. Stay here. One more breath. Bring your right knee towards the right side, opening your hips. And slowly release knee high. And bring your right foot towards the front. Try to bring it parallel, hands to the heart center. Inhale, maybe bring it a little bit higher. Higher. And slowly release. Well done. So your left leg was burning, now you calm it down. So here you ground your right foot, the four corner of your right foot, and we're gonna do it on the left side. So again, take your small tree or just bring your right foot a little bit higher, but making sure your left knee is facing towards the left side. Inhale, you stay here, or you bring your hands towards the sky. Don't forget your Ujjayi breath here. Focus, gaze at a point in the ground. And maybe you want to take the bind into the left side, stretching again your right side body. If you fall, come back. Left elbow is trying to reach the left knee. And slowly bring your left knee high, not touching the ground. Here we're going to grab the left knee with our right hand and we're going to twist. So left hand is going towards the back of the room. So if you want more, you can look towards the back of the room. And if you want more flexibility, grab the edge of your left foot and just bring your left leg straight. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, try to straighten your right leg as well. Focusing in your breath makes you more stable as well. And slowly bring your left knee high. We're gonna bring it towards the back of the room, so try to catch it with your left hand. If you can, you also bring your right hand. And then slowly, you just wanna bend towards the ground. Really following your breath. While you bend forward, your left foot is coming high. If you fall like me, you'll come back into the pose, but stay focused. And when you come back, ground again your foot. If you still up, really well done. And then slowly bring your left knee high. And we do the last movement, which is half lotus with your left foot, or come back into your tree pose. So if you're in your half lotus, try to bring your left foot higher. And then you stay here, option 1, option 2, left hand is going behind your back. Maybe you grab your left foot, and make sure the knee is still facing the left side and is not hurting. If it's hurting, don't push it. And last option, maybe right hand towards your heart center. and stay here. And slowly bring your left knee high, hands high. Maybe you bring your left foot straight, hands to the heart center. Inhale, a little bit higher. Try to give it a little bit higher again, and then release. Well done. Paddle your feet. Come to the front of the mat. Let's start our one sun salutation. So inhale, bring your arms high. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana. Try to bring your chest, even if you have to bend your knee, your chest to your thigh. Inhale, come halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palm, bring your left foot to the back, right foot to your back. You're in your plank pose. So either you take your chaturanga or you take your chaturanga with your knee down. So bend, squeeze your elbow, look forward. Inhale, maybe you take the upward facing dog or cobra. So this is cobra. And upward facing dog, the thighs are off the ground. And exhale, downward facing dog. Is your first downward facing dog, so paddle your feet. Spread your finger wide, pressing into the mat. Maybe bend your knee if your spine is not straight, and slowly you'll bring your heels towards the mat. But doesn't matter if it doesn't touch the mat. Look in between your thighs. Inhale, you're gonna roll your upper back, come into your plank pose. Here we're gonna do some plank drinks that I know you love. So bring your hips a little bit down, and then point your right foot towards the right side and bring it back. Left foot to the right, to the left, and bring it back. Let's do it again. Right foot to the right, left foot to the left. Then you bring your right foot high and down. Left foot high and down. Again, right foot high, down, and left foot high, down. Well done. We do exactly the same but in our forearm. So bring your hips lower. Inhale. Bring your right foot point to the right, left foot point to the left. Try to stay still. Right foot to the right, left foot to the left. Don't hate me. Again, left foot high, right foot high. And again, last time, right foot high and left foot high. Come into your hands and take your downward facing dog. Reset your breath here. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Look in front of you. Bring your right foot to the front, left foot to the front. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, we're gonna bow forward to Uttanasana. Exhale, halfway up. Plant your palm. Bring your left foot to the back, right foot to the back. Take a chaturanga or the same into your knees. Squeeze your elbow, look in front. Inhale, upward facing dog, maybe thighs off the ground. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. We say it's energy flow, so let's round our back to your plank pose, and let's do the last time the plank drills. And then we bring the right foot to the right, left foot to the right. Point right foot to the right, left foot to the right, and right foot high, left foot high, right foot high, left foot high. Let's do it last time. I promise we're gonna have a nice stretch after. Right foot to the right, left foot to the right, right foot to the right, left foot to the right. And bring your right foot high, and then left, back, right foot high, and left, back. Come into your hands and take a downward facing dog to release and chill. Look in the middle of your thighs. Take 2 nice long breaths here. Alright, this was a very nice warm-up. Look in front of you. Maybe this time you can bend your knee and jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms high, and exhale, right hand towards your stomach, left hand into your chest. Here you reset your breath. Relax. And bring your arms high. Look up. Exhale, bow forward to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palm, left foot to the back, right foot to the back. Take a chaturanga, or the same into your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. Well done. Here you're gonna bring your right leg high, bend your right knee, bring it towards your nose, and very slowly you can bring it in the middle of your palm. Use your left hand to help you if it doesn't work, and then you will bring your back of the edge of your left foot is really planted into the ground and come into your warrior two. Look in front of you into your middle finger. Make sure your right knee is bent. You really want to activate your arms. So imagine someone is pulling you from both sides. Inhale, on your exhale, right elbow is coming into your right thigh, and you're gonna extend your left hand towards the front of the room. Inhale here, shoulders away from the heels. You're pressing into this right elbow. On your exhale, reverse your warrior. So just slide your left hand towards your left foot. Try to bring the chest up. Keep your right knee bent. And exhale, extend, side angle. Look at your left hand. Here you have the option to stay here. Second option, right hand come into your block. Maybe inside your right foot. And again, you have the option to left hand behind your back. Try to bring your chest looking up. And if you want more, you can take a bind. So right hand is trying to reach the left hand. If you want to try the bind but you don't have the flexibility, grab a towel, place it behind and open your chest. Don't collapse. Last inhale here. And then slowly bring your hands towards the front and you're gonna just bind to the right side and then to the left and to the right. Here you want to try to bring your hands in the front and you're gonna have the edge of your left foot to press into the mat. So here the knee is facing the same direction as your right foot and you're gonna try to bring your hands towards. We're gonna stretch the hips and maybe you come into your forearm. Just listen to your body. If here it's enough and it's already a good stretch, otherwise try to come a little bit more. Take 3 breaths here. And slowly come up. You do the same into the other side. Hands are coming into your mat or maybe your forearm. But don't forget to press the edge of your right foot to the mat. Inhale, bring your arms up. We're gonna go from one side, maybe with your hand, maybe without, to the other side. So if you're helping with your hands, try to bring your left foot flex and then come to the other side, right foot flex. If you want to try without the hands, bring it to the head center and go to the right, to the left, and to the right, to the left, and right. Breathe to the left, to the right, left, and right. And then you'll stay into the left side. You're gonna frame your front feet, your left foot, and then slowly come into the warrior two this way. Right foot, press the edge of your right foot, bend your left knee, and activate your arm. If you do this pose well, it must be burning. Your left thigh especially. Look at your front middle finger. Inhale, and on your exhale, place your left elbow into your left thigh. And just extend the right hand towards the front of the mat. Look at the hand. Inhale, reverse the warrior. So bring your right hand towards the right foot. Maybe look up. Open the chest, keep the left knee bent. Exhale, extend. And here you take your option. So first option, you stay here. Second option, maybe you come the left hand into your block or inside your left foot. And you try to look at the ceiling. Maybe you bring your right hand behind your back. And maybe you want to try to take the bind, so grabbing your left hand with your right hand. If you want to try with a towel, press the towel in between. Inhale and exhale, come to the front of your mat. Take your plank pose and downward facing dog. Well done. You can just stretch a bit your thighs here, paddle your feet. And let's come for a stretch now. So round your spine towards the front of your mat. Here you're gonna just come full way to the ground, but takes like 5 seconds to come to the ground. So plank pose, everyone. And then bend your elbow, look in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can rest into your right cheek. And reset your breath here. Alright, rest is finished. And coming to your Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose, you have the forearm into the mat. So really you press into the mat. Look in front of you. Inhale, and you're gonna start to bend your left knee. Once your left knee is bent, you're gonna try to reach to grab it with your left hand. So you have a few options. If it's already a good stretch for you here, stay like this. If you want more, left hand is facing forward. So you're gonna press with your left hand this way. And maybe more. If you still want more, maybe you come into your hands instead, into your right hand, but still trying to bring your left foot towards the mat. It's a very big stretch, so listen to your body and its limits. And the breath always helps you to go further into the stretch. And really slowly, let's do the same into the other side. So you place your right hand into your right foot. First option. Second option, maybe towards the front, your hands towards the front of the mat. If you still want more, left hand, come into your left hand. Stay looking forward. And slowly release. Alright, so here you can rest or make a pillow with your hands. Maybe wiggle your hips from side to side. And this time bend both knees. You're gonna catch outside of your foot. So maybe you just look forward. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring everything up. So you want your shoulder blades to be together. Look at the front and go a little bit higher. Inhale, maybe go a little bit higher. And slowly release into the opposite cheek. This time we'll do the same, but catching the inside of your feet. So here you have the thighs parallel to one another. Look in front. Inhale. And come up. Try to come up. Activate your core. This way maybe you can come into your thigh. Inhale a little bit higher. Higher, look in front of you. And slowly release. Well done. That was a nice back stretch. And this time come into your child pose. And we're gonna take the extend puppy. So here you want your hips to be on top of your knees. Alright, you don't change this. Hips on top of the knee. And hands are coming forwards. You can stay here. If you still want more, maybe place your forehead into the ground. If it's enough, stay here. If you still want more, place your chest into the ground. Again, if you still want more, come into your fingertips. And breathe. It's a very good chest opening that will help us for our next pose. And slowly come into your hand, ease of the pose, always very slowly. And here we're gonna try different options, so bear with me, alright? Don't freak out, because this pose can be a little bit intimidating at the beginning. So if you have a wall behind you, use the wall. The first thing we're gonna try is we have the hands, the elbow into our chaturanga. Chin is coming here. Your first option, you are on your knees and your feet are tucked into the mat. Maybe you can bring your right foot high and you stay here for a few breaths. Maybe the left foot come high and you stay here. Now we do the same but with the right foot, it's coming straight and you have the left foot coming straight higher and stay here. Come back and now you have the left foot, left leg straight, right leg straight, come up and slowly come back. Alright, if you have 2 blocks or 2 books, please go ahead and go and catch them. So I will show you the chin stand with the block because this is much easier than without. So hands are behind the block and you're gonna place your shoulders on top. And here we just want to place the shoulder on top, so make sure you just do the distance correctly of your shoulders. Place your shin in the middle and here you're gonna do the same. Right foot comes high and you see it's much more easy. So you tuck your left foot, right leg come high. So look in front and maybe you're gonna press and bring both legs high. So you really have your elbows bent into your chaturanga. Stay here, maybe you bend your knees and slowly release. So if you want to do that and practice into a wall, go ahead. It seems scary, but to be honest, once you feel that you're not scared anymore and you have the control, it's not that scary because you can't really fall. Like it's not as bad as it looks. And then maybe you want to practice again without your blocks and do the same chin stand pose. So hands into the mat, squeeze your elbow towards you and one foot and then the other one come up. So here, I guess the secret is really to squeeze your chest with your elbows and into your chaturanga pose, you know, the same way. Alright, and now we can take an angry cat pose. So just look at your belly button, come on the top of your foot maybe, and stay here, and then release. Let's do it one more time, angry cat, look at your belly, and then release. Alright, so this was just a new pose for you to try. So let's continue. So we'll take our downward facing dog. Look in front of you, you're gonna jump into your seated pose. So here, bend your knees. Your hands are facing the front of the mat, so they are behind you. And you're gonna take your reverse table toe. So bring your hips high. Inhale, maybe you look behind if your neck allows. And slowly bring your hips towards the back of the mat. If you don't manage, it's okay. If you stay here, it's fine. But just understand the movement. Inhale, look up, hips up. And exhale towards the back. Inhale, hips high. Look to the back maybe. Exhale, bring your hips to the back. Inhale, last time, hips high. And then hips to the back. If your hips are off, try to stay one more breath here. Maybe you bring one foot high. Maybe the other foot. Let's do it one more time. One foot high and the other foot high. And slowly release. Well done. Maybe you can take a quick butterfly pose, opening your feet like a book. And hands, place your hands behind you. Press into the hands. And exhale. You keep your right knee bent. And left leg comes to the front of the mat. We're almost done here. You're just gonna take your right foot, so maybe here it's enough. And try to open the hips towards the right side. And just imagine that you have a baby, you want to put it to sleep. And then bring it maybe a little bit towards your chest. Try to lengthen your spine at the same time. And bring her to the right, to the left. Maybe catch your right foot and try to bring it towards your face. And then you're gonna place your right knee on top of your arm. So if it's already enough here, try to just understand where you can go. If you manage here, try to bring it on top of your shoulder. And here you wanna place your palm into the mat and maybe your bum come off the mat. Stay here as much as you can. Or maybe you bring your left foot high. Or you can also bring it on top of the right. For some people it's more easy. And try to balance here. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And slowly release. Well done. Right hand comes to the back of your mat. Left elbow outside of your right knee. And twist towards the back. Inhale, twist a little more, lengthen the spine. And then place your palm towards the left side. And you're gonna just bring your head towards the ground. And come back. We have another foot, so let's take the left foot. From right side to the left. Now you can place your hands into your left foot and bring it towards your head. And now we want to try to bring the left knee on top of our left shoulder. So here, maybe it's enough for you, or maybe you can try even in the top of your arm, it's fine. Just try to understand this movement. Find your flexibility, what you can do. Your option, your palms are into the ground pressing. Here maybe you want to try just to bring your butt off the ground. Stay here. Maybe you want to try to bring your right foot high. Maybe it's coming into your left foot. Breathe here. For 3, 2, and 1. Release everything slowly. Right elbow come outside of your left knee. Inhale and twist towards the back. Massage your internal organs. Inhale, twist a little more, lengthen the spine. And on your exhale, hands into the right side and bow forward towards the ground. Very, very good. Now we're gonna come into our back. Take your final pose, shoulder stand. So here you wanna have your hands behind your lower back and try to lift your toes towards the sky. Inhale, lift a little bit more. Chin, the chest is coming to your chin. And let's bring the feet to the back of the mat. Maybe you interlace your hands behind you if it's possible. Trying to bring the toes into the floor behind you. Inhale here. We're bringing all the blood upside down, which is amazing for your mood. You'll feel much better after. In your legs as well. Slowly come back. So you don't want to try. You want to try without your hands. Place it in the ground and slowly one vertebrae come back into the ground. Bend your knees and you'll take a happy baby pose. Take the edge of your feet and try to press with your hands, bringing your knees towards the ground. Maybe you want to roll from side to side to massage your spine. I know that some movement can be a little bit overwhelming, but we have to start somewhere. So if you only begin your journey into yoga, don't freak out because it takes a very long time, but you will see results. You can see results soon, but to do a tricky pose like chin stand, it can take a long time. Inhale and slowly release. Just grab your right knee into your chest, bring it towards the left side, and look at the right hand. So you really want to try to bring your shoulder, melt in the ground. You start to close your eyes. Don't forget your breath. This is your moment to relax. You can tell yourself that you did amazing. If you stay until here, means that you commit to what you wanted to do, and that's really important. And then left knee come into your chest. And bring your left knee towards the right side, looking at your left hand. And again, close your eyes. Try to bring your left knee with the help of your right hand to the ground. Shoulders in the ground. Don't skip this moment. I know you already want to switch off your computer, but try to just give your body and your mind this moment that you deserved. And then slowly come to your final Shavasana pose. Hands towards the sky. Just release your feet. Let your breath go to the normal circle. Close your eyes. Release your eyebrows, your mouth, your feet. All your muscles are melting down. Try to have your thoughts on top, flying, not really focusing on any of them. Take this moment for yourself. And thank you so much for this beautiful practice. Namaste. And you can stay in this pose for as long as you can.